Hello everyone, this is Wiz playing Soulstone Survivors. Today we are going to showcase some tips and tricks in the skill tree. The skill tree system this game offers is pretty handy, as all of the characters you acquire, like the Pyromancer and the Houndmaster, would benefit from it. So let's get right into it. So the overview of the skill tree showcases like this. You have three sections here, like defense and offense, and pretty much somewhat mobility or utility. Now, we'll go through each one of them. Like this skill increases your damage multiplier by 0.25. I've already maxed it out. And this one is you recover up to 2 health points every time you level up, which is very handy. This skill is increasing the number of dashes you can perform by 1, and it's very handy as well. The skill increases your area multiplier by 0.04, but this hasn't been upgraded yet, so that number there, or that value, would eventually increase. Now, this skill allows you to banish a power-up, blocking it from appearing again in a match. It's very handy in situations where you're in-game. You would be able to banish an active skill, and increases the critical damage chance of all attacks, and lastly increases the critical damage multiplier. So basically these two, if you want like raw strength or physical strength, can upgrade these two. As for the blue section, if you can look at the icons, these are basically health or armor. Now, the first blue skill is increasing your maximum health, which I've already maxed out. Next is increases health received from health crystals. Next is any attack that would kill you restores your health to 50%. It looks to me like this is like life gain on kill. We'll soon upgrade that. The other skills here are basically armor. This one increases your block power by 2. Similar to armor, I guess, but maybe it's like some sort of different kind of blocking system. We'll soon figure it out. And the last one here is reduces all damage taken. So basically this section here is all about beefing up your character, making it more tanky, and increasing the survivability chance. Personally, I chose the green part about mobility and utility is because the first skill here is increases your movement speed, which is very useful when running through stages. Next will be attack speed increase. So if you can see, I'm already at max level and it only gives a 0.10 multiplier. This is why I mentioned utility, is because it increases your pickup range when collecting soul stones or experience points. The next section would be increasing the amount of minor soul stones that you receive by 10%, and I haven't leveled it up yet. This is very handy, I must say, because if you want to farm more so that you can upgrade the other skill tree, I'd strongly recommend upgrading your green section of the skill tree first, as you know, as you can see, it gives you more soul stones. The next part is the experience multiplier. It's pretty basic to increase your experience when leveling up. And the last part is gives you a chance to get new skills when you level up. which is also quite handy, especially if the skills that you have, you know, that if you're asked to choose a skill doesn't suit you, you can basically have a roll. Now, one thing that's very interesting I found out is the reset skills. You don't need to worry about it because everything will definitely be refunded. Even the corrupted soul stones and the vital soul stones. So these soul stones are acquired from the Lord of the Voids, which are very handy in upgrading your skill tree. Unfortunately, it can be refunded. If you noticed, everything's increased, and I can just simply choose what skills that I want. So the good part about this skill tree system that this game has to offer is because, you know, it depends on what type of player you are. If you're more onto tanky, you can just increase your skills under this section. If you want like brute force, like if you want more damage, you can increase the red skill section. And lastly, my personal favorite is the green skill section. It's because I can farm more easily if I upgrade these first. And I guess that covers up the skill tree guide. I hope you enjoy the video.